Hey guys, as you can probably tell by the video itself and the title of this video, it's going to be a serious one. And it's probably going to receive some backlash, but I don't care anymore. I don't even care. I mean, I know I'm not that famous. There's probably a few people who only see this, but I'm really angry right now. I'm starting to hate on this fudging gacha community, okay? I'm starting to hate how... I don't hate gacha itself. It's like, okay, it's just easier for me to create stories and stuff. I'm hating the community, at least the toxic part of it. What are you doing? Are you living in the past? Honestly, this goddamn community has gotten worse. There's lots of toxic people viewing hate on other YouTubers, either because they create gacha or they're big time YouTubers. And because some of them are gachatubers that aren't even famous, even though they create good content. Seriously, fans don't come to you right away. You don't get famous right away. Okay? It takes time. Just like me. I didn't literally have 140 subs, and I'm not a very big YouTuber, but I don't fudging care. Okay? I just want to create content that I like. Do whatever I want in my channel. That's the same problem with every single one of these gachatubers. If you force them to create a story that you want and that you like, it's your channel and not theirs. That's like saying if you control someone's life, it's their life, not theirs. And that sounds even bad. I am tired of this toxicality. I am done working around the sidelines. I am done avoiding the toxic parts. I am done. I've known that this community is falling apart because of the toxic ways. But this has got to stop. Because if everyone continues to be like this, everyone continues to be controlling, everyone continues to live in the past, everyone continues to hate another gachatubers, and everyone keeps accusing people, insulting people in this goddamn community, then there's no hope for this community at all. It's not worth saving. It's not worth saving anymore if we continue to live like this. Those gacha mini movies, those creation, if you want to create them, then that's fine. If other people want to create them, that's fine too. But if you force people to create a gacha mini movie that they don't want to do, or even they don't even want to do a gacha mini movie, then that's just literally very toxic if you force that upon them. If you want to create a gacha movie, do it yourself. It's easy to create a gacha movie with just gacha. It doesn't even have to require those goddamn adjustments. Because while I might be practicing it, at first I didn't even use that thing. I was so used to gacha life. But then here comes one person. Oh, create this gacha movie. Continue this gacha movie. I have cancelled it for personal reasons. Stop. If someone wants to do your series and you have cancelled that series, then you can give it to them, sure. But if it's the other way around, you constantly make someone do a series or gacha movie that you want to do, then create it yourself. It's also the same with people who switch to gacha because it's easier to make stories. Just because someone switched to gacha does not mean that they have stirred from their route or they suck. It just means they want to create easier stories. It's the same reason why I don't create animation movies. It's because I don't have the motivation to draw all the time, to animate a whole entire movie/series. I'm not like Camila Cuevas or Jael Peñalosa, so I switched to Gacha to create my stories easier. And I still have motivation in my other Henry Stickmin movies/series. And it's fine by me to continue these series because it's really easy for me to make in Gacha. But just to literally criticize someone for switching from art to Gacha because it's easier for them is literally very stupid. It's like bullying in high school. And that sucks. It sucks to be bullied, hated, harassed, toxic. It sucks. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship? Yeah, it feels like that. If a fan is really toxic to you, it feels like that. It's hurting other people, and it's really annoying, frustrating, irritating, and it makes me angry. It makes me want to hate this community, and it lets me see that there's no hope in saving this goddamn community as well. You see why I'm angry? This is much worse than gacha heat or hating on gacha entirely. This is hating on real life people who create content for their own personal pleasure, what they like to do. This is much worse than what we had before. Before it was just hating on gacha because it's lazy, because it doesn't require drawing. But now we're just hating on other people because they're very famous. Like, what the heck? What the fudge? At least they're not creating gacha heat. At least they're trying to save this community, and you're just spoiling it. It makes you feel like you don't have an ounce of humanity. That you only want to make YouTubers do what you want. A request is not a request if you harass. If someone requested you any kind of series that you want and he doesn't choose you, it's fine. Don't force it on them. If someone cancels a series due to personal reasons and you want them to continue, it's fine. But it ain't fine to force them. It's fine for them to cancel it for personal reasons. What if they're not motivated? What if it was because something tragic during the creation of that series? You need to know that these people aren't just gachatubers. They have their own lives. Imagine screaming this to the gachatuber's face in real life. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It just ruins your reputation. It makes you seem like a jerk. And asshole. I have sweared and I will swear. And that's why I hate this community. Because it's so toxic. I don't hate the gachatubers. I hate the people that make it toxic. It makes gacha, the gacha community as a whole, being impossible to save. It's worse. It's much worse. Gacha has matured, yes. But at what cost? Toxic. Toxic people. Just fudging, chemical, fudging chemicals all over the gacha community. And I'm very disappointed in what the community has become.